Yes, people, it's Cam, and I'm going to show you the two things that you need to do to generate an unlimited amount of leads for your business. Now, it's whatever your business is, yeah, and I'm talking about these are the leads that actually want to be sold to, the people that actually want to buy, not those leads that, you've scraped and you've paid someone to scrape from the internet and you're just going to hit them up cold and try and hope that they buy. These are people that have genuinely shown an interest in your business and your business only. So I'm going to show you the two methods. Now, what you could do is you could read a book like this, and this might help you, but it's quite a long book. Or you could follow these two basic steps to generating as many leads as you want to generate for your business. Now, as always, in a Cam video, I've got to show you some data. So I'm going to hop onto the computer and I'm actually going to show you some of our data. Okay. Now, just to show you some of our leads and kind of the amount of money that we're spending. We're not spending much on leads. Now, the reason we're not spending much is because fulfillment is a little bit of an issue at the moment, in the sense of our bottleneck isn't leads, because we've completed that. But basically, we know how to generate as many leads as we need for our business. And because of that, we're actually at the next bottleneck. But if you're watching this video, your business doesn't have as many leads as you like. So as you can see, we spent about 2K on leads in the past few months. £2.65 per lead. We generated almost 1,000 leads. Now, what I also want to show, and I'm going to touch on this, is that the leads that we've generated. So, for example, if you look on this campaign, we've generated 329 leads, and then 43 of them actually scheduled appointments with our business. And then, for example, this one, 86 leads generated, but again, 10 of them scheduled appointments. So, and these numbers aren't even accurate. If anything, it's higher than that, because the tracking, as you guys will know on Facebook, isn't too good. But these are the type of leads that want to be sold to, right? Now, before I actually get into how to generate an unlimited amount of inbound leads with these two steps, I actually first want to touch on why you aren't generating enough leads and why most of the bottlenecks in your business are happening. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to touch on your two resources in business. Now, in business, you have two resources, okay? One of them is time, and one of them is money, okay? Now, some people spend loads of time trying to generate leads. Other people spend loads of money trying to generate leads. But the only people that ever win are the people that use time and money, okay? So I don't want you to jump on this video if you're someone that wants to generate loads of leads, but you don't want to spend time doing it and you don't want to spend money doing it, right? Leads are the most important thing for your business. It's what makes you money. It's what makes us all the money that we make, right? And from that £2,000 a month, from that campaign on its own, it probably generates between £20,000 and £40,000 cash every month, and nearer to kind of £80,000, £90,000 in revenue a month, just from that campaign, right? Just from that paid campaign. And the reason is because we spend our time and we spend our money on it, okay? So time and money has to be spent if you want to generate an unlimited amount of leads, okay? First thing I want to touch on. Second thing that I want to touch on before we get into the two steps is that leads are actually useless. Yeah, I said they're the most important thing, but leads on their own are useless. They're nothing. Leads are not money, okay? So I don't ever want your Northern Star to be leads. I don't want you to ever think that, leads are the most important thing in your business, or leads are what you're striving to get. You're striving to get new business. Now, albeit to get new business, you need leads, but leads on their own aren't anything. Okay, now the reason that that's important, and the reason that it's very important that I touch on that, is because in these campaigns, what you could do is you could generate a crazy lead generation campaign and say, look, everyone that types in their details, I'm going to give you a free car. Now, obviously, people would think that was a scam, but if they thought it was true, that would generate the most leads out of any lead generation campaign in the world. That would be the best lead generation campaign, but none of those people would actually buy. Now, the reason they wouldn't buy is because it's probably nothing to do with your business. If you don't have a business that's selling cars or to do with cars, it's nothing to do with your business. So what some people do wrong is they think that generating leads is the most important thing, but none of those leads actually buy. Okay, so new business is your Northern Star. Okay. Now I've got that out of the way. Let's touch on the only two things that you need to do to generate an unlimited amount of inbound leads that are dying to buy your product, okay? The only two things. This is going to be a quicker video than normal because there's only two things and they're very basic. But They are not easy to do. They're very basic, they're very simple, but it's not easy to do. Okay? So, first thing, or no, not even the first thing. This is it in a sentence. The two things that you have to do to generate an unlimited amount of leads is get in front of the right people and then offer them what they want. I'm going to say it again. The only two things that you need to generate an unlimited amount of leads is to get in front of the right people and then offer them what they want. I'm going to break that down. Okay? So, getting right of the front in front of the right people means to find your target audience. Okay? So all you have to do is find your target audience. So step one, find where your target audience congregates, what platform, and where on that platform. Okay? So the reason I say that is because people will always say that, generating leads on Facebook isn't good, generating leads on Google isn't good, you should use YouTube, this, that. It genuinely depends on what niche that you're in. Now, people, for example, will say that generating B2B leads on Facebook doesn't make sense, but everybody's on Facebook and everybody's on Instagram. So if business owners are on Facebook and Instagram, then you just need to find where they're hanging out on Facebook and Instagram. Same thing with LinkedIn, same thing with Google, same thing with YouTube. Find out where your target audience is. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Where are they? They could even be on Reddit. Wherever they are, go to them. If you don't know where they are, then find out where they are. Okay? Talk to people within your niche. Where do they hang out? They probably hang out somewhere online. Yeah? And if they do hang out somewhere online, then we just need to go and find them. Okay? Now, the second thing is we need to go to them and be seen. Go to that target audience wherever they are, whether it's Google, whether they're on Facebook, whether they're on Instagram, wherever they are, we need to be seen. Whether it's even Snapchat, whether it's TikTok, find where they are and be seen. Make yourself known, okay? Now, spend time and money doing this. So, organically go into groups, TikTok, make content, for example, be seen, and spend money on doing it by using some sort of paid traffic, by paying the platforms to push you. Yes, I said paying. We have to pay for leads because they're going to pay us back. Okay, this campaign, we're probably getting at least a 20x return on every pound spent. So every pound we put in brings us £20 back. That's the best printing money machine I've ever found. So spend your time and money doing this. Okay, very, very simple. Don't hate me for saying it. Find where your target audience congregates, what platform, where on that platform. Go to them on that platform and be seen. Make sure they see you. You can be seen through content. You can be seen through paid traffic. Be seen. Okay? Now, after they see you, the next thing, like I said, is you offer them what they want, which means to develop a lead magnet. So you develop a lead magnet. I'm going to explain what that is and how to do it. So a real lead magnet, just to explain, is something that your audience genuinely cares about. And I underlined genuinely because they need to genuinely care about it. So it's not an ebook, it's not your email list, it's not something that is important to you, it's something that's important to them. What do they want? Not what you want, what you think they want. What do they genuinely want? Give them that. Give them what they want, okay? If you give them what they want and you offer it for free, then they're going to give you their details, okay? Remember, we're trading their details. A lead is just someone's details of someone that would be interested in your product, okay? So, the best lead magnets are things that other people charge for but you give away for free. Very, very, very important to note. So, a good lead magnet, for example, for an e-learning course, give away a module, a genuinely good module. Give away one of your best modules that you would be able to charge £100 for. Give it away for free. Give away a free lesson. Give away something that your competition is actually charging for and just give it away for free. That's the winner. Now, you might turn around to me and say, you can't do that because I could make money from it. Trust me, if you give it away for free, you will make more money in the long run. I promise you. Please, 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 you will make more money in the long run. Okay? Now, something that I want to touch on. This is a very important thing to know. So, just before I touch on that, actually, I just want to be clear. Okay? So, to tell you the 2 steps, you go in front of your audience, and the way that you get in front of your audience is by spending time congregating where they congregate or spending money to be seen in front of them, and then give them something they want in exchange of their details. That's literally all lead generation is. So for example, what we're doing is we've made a video on Facebook, and we make content on Instagram. Now the video on Facebook, we pay Facebook to show it to more people, it's paid traffic. We get Facebook to show it to more people, and in the video we say to them, if you would like to get a free module and learn how to sell, then click the link. People click the link, they fill in their details, they then get sent a free module. Now that free module is full of value, and anybody that's interested in learning how to sell would obviously be interested in our Remote Sales Academy, because we have an academy where we teach sales reps and we actually place them in a guaranteed role. So anyone that's interested in learning about this free sales module is also interested in signing up for the academy, and that is how we generate so many leads. Now it's important to touch on that because I want to note that not all leads are made equal, and I put in brackets here intent. Now there's different intent of different leads. Okay, so some lead magnets will attract loads of leads, but they aren't ready to buy leads. Very, very important thing to note. So there are some lead magnets, for example, if you made, if you're, for us, for our example, an e-learning business, right? Learning how to sell is a lead magnet where that's not as much intent as if we made a lead magnet which was how to get a sales role. That would have more intent. So another example is if you're a tutoring business, for example, a lead magnet that says, here's how to find the best tutor in your area will have a lot more intent than a lead magnet that says, hey, here's some free GCSE revision. Yeah? Now, it's not always a bad thing, but it's important to note. So some lead magnets will attract less leads, but they're red hot. Now, some people are going to turn around and say that they want loads of leads and they don't care. Other people are going to turn around and say they don't need many leads, but they want all their leads to be hot. I found that a balance somewhere in the middle is where you'll make the most money. Okay? Don't be one of those guys that wants every lead to be fully qualified, because you still have a sales journey to do. You should still sell to them. But also don't be the guy that just attracts thousands of leads and none of them are ready to buy. Okay? So the balance is somewhere in the middle. When starting out, I want to know, flow is key. So when starting out, normally I would opt for attracting loads of leads. The reason being is we just want to be seen. We just want to generate flow. We just want people to be somewhat interested in what we're doing, and then we can convert them later on. When starting out, if you go too hard-headed and you go too red hot, you're looking for leads that are perfect, then you're probably not going to make any money because it costs a lot of money to get those red hot leads. Okay, so find a good balance, and when starting out, flow is key. Now, I want to touch on just how to generate an unlimited number of leads. It's very simple. To generate an unlimited number of leads, to make these two steps unlimited, you scale, rinse, and repeat. So you spend more time and you spend more money. That is it. You spend more time and you spend more money. So if you do these two steps and you times them by time and times them by money, then you'll have an unlimited amount of leads. Now, like I said, that video might seem basic. That video is a summary of this book. It's an actual summary of all these pages. It's a summary. But do you have to read this book? No. Watch this video. Now you're all good. Yeah? Now you're all set to go. Okay? So, just to let you know, to let you be aware, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you have any questions about anything that I've said in this video, feel free to shoot me over a DM. I will help you. We've helped tons of business to generate leads. We've helped tons of business to nurture leads. And we've also helped tons of business to close those leads. Okay, so we help businesses through the whole sales system. If this video has been helpful, give it a thumbs up. If it's been unhelpful, give it a dislike. And if you want to see more of me, if you want to learn how to scale your business, then subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.